Guys, I think I want to start in WWE this week.
Okay.
All right?
Yep.
That big, beautiful gold belt. That sexy belt that should be bronze.
Okay.
Because it is a bronze medal.
Damn.
Garth knows what I'm talking about already. The new World Heavyweight Championship. The tournament is underway, and we have a final set up for this week, for Night of Champions, as Raw and SmackDown have sent their representatives for a belt that is going to be on Raw, but somebody from SmackDown is going to be competing for it.
Right.
Which makes no sense, but
okay. Thank you. Garth, you know what? You need to be hired here pretty soon.
Yeah.
I like this. But we have a final as Seth Rollins survived Monday Night Raw. AJ Styles has gotten through on SmackDown. They will be wrestling at Night of Champions for that new belt. And, we just had a report come out, WWE, saying, hey, we're going to make this the big stress, and it's going to be the belt that everybody's going to want soon, and everybody's going to love it. I watched all the matches.
Mm-hmm.
And the matches were good, yes. Overall. I was a little surprised the Edge Mysterio match was kind of
snooze fest.
Yeah, there were just some goofy spots in there that just I don't know. It was kind of I don't know. They were trying and Sheamus. Oh, no, Sheamus was in the other one. It was AJ, Edge, and Ray, and they were doing all these triple spots with rolling each other through a lot, and one would throw one and the other end up with the other one, and it was kind of, I don't know.
Well, I was a little surprised on that because I think that the story that I was thinking would play out would be Edge, how he talked about he wants to win it, and then once he lost, he's out of the business. That would have been a good story.
Yeah, one last little run, but I personally, I think that Finn Balor is way overdue after what happened to him with the Universal.
True.
I think they should. He really came up, got his shine, and got hurt in that match. But they're fighting for a bastardized version of the Big Gold. So
yeah, I don't. You said they were trying to make this like the championship. I don't know how you make that the championship. Perception is everything, right?
I don't either. And at least to WWE's credit on Raw, they did have it go down to Seth and Finn, which was kind of cool. I give him credit. It wasn't like, it's not like this thing's been badly booked in terms of who was in it. You had, a list of who's who in there. Like on SmackDown, it was AJ, Edge, Ray, Bobby Lashley, Austin Theory, Sheamus. Other than Theory, all former world champions. That's an all-star lineup right there. And then when you went over to SmackDown or to Raw, and if you'll excuse me 1 second as my window disappeared for a moment. Let's see. We had Seth, Shinsuke, Damian Priest, Finn, The Miz, and Cody Rhodes. And, of course, Cody gets knocked out because of Mr. Lesnar not being real happy with him after
they're going to really slow burn the whole Cody thing, I think.
Yeah, that's kind of the plan on this.
Really going to slow walk that. They've gotten a lot of crap for burning things too quick, and I think they're going to slow walk that pretty good.
Yeah, the rumor is that they're holding that off until WrestleMania 40. So that's next April, boys.
Yeah, time flies though.
Yeah, but we have a final with Seth and AJ, and to WWE's credit, two very prestigious wrestlers, two guys that whichever one of them ends up winning this championship will carry it well. I don't think there's any question about that, and I think people will be excited no matter which guy gets that title. But as you're already hearing from a couple of us, it's just this whole thing still just doesn't feel right to me, and I think that's why
it's got that taste in your mouth. That
yeah, it's like somebody gave me one of the mystery lollipop, and it was radishes.
What?
You know what I mean?